All right, it is top three magic tricks time. We are going to bring you our top 3 picks this time. We are going to bring you our top 3 picks this week. As always, these are only hand-picked things that we know you're going to love and use. Number 1 coming your way this week is the Mag Switch wallet from Patrick Kuhn and Quiver. Now, up until now, you could only get these from Patrick at Magic conventions where he was lecturing, or if you saw him at a convention and he had them maybe with him. These were not available to the masses, but they are now. We're very excited to have these, and you'll see why here in just a second. So let's take a look and see what you get inside. Obviously, we're not going to reveal anything, but I do want you to see what you get with this. Right off the bat, you might be wondering what this is. Well, it's a wallet that magnetically attaches to your phone, and inside of the clear little window is a playing card, a face-down playing card folded up. It's off to the side, you go through your other routine, and at the end, when you pull out the card, you reach inside and pull it out, it ends up being the signed card. Now, this doesn't just have to be done with playing cards, but we'll get more into that towards the end of this. You might be wondering right away, though, Luke, I don't have a magnetic phone. I don't have a phone with the magnetic wallet properties. Well, they also include one of these. So you can perform this now with iPhones that are older and also with Android devices that don't have those properties. You put this on your phone, and then the wallet can attach through the case or just your phone itself. Glad they included that. You also get this material, which makes one part of the trick super deceptive. That's all I'm going to say. And of course, the wallet itself, little ASMR. We're going to take a look at this and show it to you. Now, this is the wallet itself. It's very nice leather. It's produced by our friends at Quiver, so you know the quality is there. Again, best part is this just attaches right to your phone, so it's like a mystery box now whenever you want it, which is really cool because obviously we all carry our phones with us, right? And I want to say not only is the wallet for the trick where you go in and you pull out the card, it's also able to hold regular cards. I think 3 or 4 is what he says. So you could include, some of your debit cards, credit cards, your ID, maybe a business card inside of here as well. So you're able to perform the trick and have stuff in there. So it can act as like an everyday wallet as well. Just, put your stuff in there and you're good to go. Another thing I want to mention is this does require a Mercury card fold. You have to do the Mercury fold during the routine. He teaches some ways to do that. There's very easy ways to do it without really worrying about how good you are with it, but I want to let you know we are also running a bundle deal with this. This is Perfect Score from John Allen, which is an amazing tool that allows you to easily perform the Mercury fold. It almost works by itself, and also the folds are perfect. So you're going to get the same looking fold every single time. This is a device that lets you pre-score cards that can then go back into your deck. And this makes the fold very, very easy. So on the product page for this and for this, you're going to see the little bundle thing below it. I think together you'll save 10% if you want to buy on both. I recommend this if you're not comfortable with your Mercury fold and you're looking for an easy way to do it. This is super easy to use, not only to prepare the cards, but also in real time when you're performing. The cards basically just fold themselves. It's very easy. And again, as I mentioned earlier, this does not just have to be with playing cards though. If you want to have like a bill or a billet or some type of paper for like a prediction, it's very easy to switch out what you're revealing and switching with the wallet, okay? And also the switch itself, there's no like moving parts, there's nothing that's going to break, it's nothing fragile in here. This is a very simple, practical method. It's very robust, but the effect is not simple by any means. It's a crazy thing where you have that sign card that they see there the whole time. So that is the Mag Switch wallet. Very happy to have these in for you guys. That is number 1 this week, and I know I'll be using this one myself. Okay, we're now on to number 2 this week. Another good one. This one's actually kind of like a reboot of something that came out a while ago. This is Double Back from John Allen, the same guy I just mentioned a moment ago with his Perfect Score. Double Back is one of the best versions of one of my favorite plots, Daly's Last Trick, which is the transposition of 2 cards. But typically with the Daly's Last Trick with the transpo, let's say we're using, 4 kings. You show the red kings, you put 1 red king down, another red king down, you snap, and now you show the red kings have jumped back, and now the other cards are on the table, the black kings. Well, with this, you're able to show the cards in your hand before they transpose and they change, which is the best thing ever, right? So you place 2 cards in their hands or on the table. You're then able to show the cards in your hands as the other cards. And then in a very quick moment of visual goodness, those cards now change into the ones they just saw you put on the table or in their hands, and now you have the transposition full circle. This is one of the best packet tricks ever. It's 20 bucks. It is amazing. You get everything you need here. And as you know, magic that happens in their hands or magic where things are transposing, those transpositions are always very, very strong. And people always understand that because it's visual. Doesn't matter what language you're speaking, visual magic is visual magic, and they get it. So this one I cannot recommend enough. John Allen produces stuff that's made for workers, and because that's he's a worker himself. So if you like the Daly's Last Trick plot like this guy, I know this is something that you're going to love. I'm glad to see him rebooting this because I remember this came out, God, like 20 years ago, if not more. Everyone was talking about it, everyone was doing it. But I think at the time it came out with like the paper instructions in a little bag, rebooted it, bringing it back to life. That's Double Back. You should check it out. We got it here for you, all things magic, all right? There you go. And last but not least, number 3 this week on our top 3 magic tricks is something that is also kind of like rebooted. This is the Liberty Vanish 1.1, version 1.1. Now the Liberty Vanish in general is a postcard where you show the Statue of Liberty on it, you snap, and the Statue of Liberty vanishes like that. That's what the effect is. The Statue of Liberty vanishes, just like everyone wanted to do after David Copperfield did it on TV years and years and years ago. What's new though about this? Well, you still get the same visual, you still get that vanish, but at the end now, you can hand out the postcard for examination, which is cool, right? It's a nice upgrade from the original because let's be honest, the original, when you saw the statue vanish, even though you could show both sides of it, there were still people that were like, oh, well, can I see that? Let me check it out. No, you can't. This is mine. Now, if they do that, you can let them have a look. So there's not a whole lot to say about this one other than that's what the improvement is. It's very easy to do. This does work really well, not just for video because of how visual it is, but also real life situations, which I think everything in our top 3 this week, very usable in the real world and also in the online space, which is cool. You do receive everything you need here. I think in the video he shows like a clip on the postcard and like a little lanyard that he's wearing. That is not included. You receive literally the postcard, which is gimmicked, and obviously the instructions on how to perform this. But I know that a lot of people use this and love it. And honestly, I don't think a lot of people know that this is even out there yet. So this is kind of like sliding in there with our top 3 this week. Masuda, one of his best releases, I think, made even better now. Masuda, the guy that created WoW and so many other cool things. I also love his Frozen in Time. If you haven't checked that out, have a look on our website. But yeah, he's back now, version 1.1 of Liberty Vanish, with a new examinable version after the effect is performed. There you go. As always, my friends, we are so proud to bring you only hand-picked magic tricks over at allthingsmagic.com. These are tricks we truly believe in because we know that you're looking for things that will work out in the real world, things that you want to use and that are not just going to get one use out of and then you have to buy it again or just throw it away. So very proud to bring you these this week. Stay tuned for next week to see what's next on our top 3 magic tricks. But we put up new stuff all the time. The one thing that is in common is that they are all handpicked by this guy. So have a look at our website anytime you want, and you'll find only the good stuff. Well, thanks for joining us tonight for this week's Taco Tuesday. If you're not watching live, don't forget we do go live every Tuesday night, 8:30 Eastern Time, over on our YouTube channel and Facebook page. So join us. We'd love to see you.